guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been forever. I know 3 months ago I said that I was gonna come back, and honestly, time has just not permitted. And nothing's really changed, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I hate being away from YouTube. I've been getting more comments lately, so I'm assuming that YouTube is kind of pushing some of my older videos, and it just really makes me miss the interaction, the camaraderie, the support, like all of it. I like having a channel. I like this being sort of, like I said, a source of support, a creative outlet for me to make videos. I just miss it. So a few things. I'm going to try and be quick and concise about this. I'm actually in my daughter's room and we still have Christmas up and it's almost February. So yeah, I have to get that down at some point, maybe today. If you hear any noise in the background, that's because all my kids are home. They're on their tablets and they are being loud. I'm coming back, but there are going to be some changes. So, and I'm really sorry if this upsets you. If you are somebody that's been, you guys know, this is hard for me. And I'm just going to say it. I am going to be stepping away from WW. I love the program so much, and it's like so bittersweet for me to be doing this because I've used it for so long, like 10 plus years. It's just, I'm at a point in my journey being on Lifetime and kind of now focusing on losing some body fat and working on my fitness, building muscle. I don't think that WW with the 0 point food system is really working for me anymore. And a lot of it is because, one, I am definitely somebody that kind of abuses the 0 point foods. I always have been. At the end of the day, fruits and vegetables still have calories. And I think that having them be 0 points or free on WW kind of like messes with my brain. I'm at the point where I've been eating a certain way for so long that for me, it's not like I'm changing anything drastic where I'm still going to lose significant amounts of weight because I ate chips all day before and now I'm eating lots of vegetables. That can help, and that can definitely be great for somebody that has just started on a journey or still has a pretty good amount of weight to lose. But for me, I have been pretty much consistently maintaining between 135 and 140 for about 3 years now. My daughter was born in 2020, and obviously I started my postpartum journey in I would say May, maybe even a little later than that. I got down to between my 135 to 140 window, and I've sort of been there ever since. If you guys have been around for a while, you know that in July of 2022, I had a tummy tuck and basically a mommy makeover. So I had a tummy tuck with liposuction and a breast augmentation, just as kind of like my gift it's my husband and I's gift to myself for all the work that my body has done and everything that it's been through. And we're done having children now. So it's just kind of it was my gift to myself and my husband's gift to me for closing that chapter of our lives and kind of getting me back to a state where I am comfortable and confident in my own skin. Stepping away from WW, I feel like I need to know my exact calories in versus calories out so that I can ensure that I am in a caloric deficit to lose weight, thus losing body fat, which is my ultimate goal. I want to lose body fat more or less in my arms and legs. And I know you can't really spot treat where you're going to lose your fat, but that's where my fat is at this point because of having my tummy tuck and my liposuction. My stomach, I'm so happy with my stomach. The work that Dr. George Volpe did from Newton, Massachusetts, highly recommend him if you are thinking about going for a tummy tuck or any type of plastic surgery, specifically a mommy makeover. He's amazing. Let me just show you really quick. I'm about to go to the gym. That's why I'm wearing this. But specifically in my thigh area, inner thigh, and I know you cannot spot treat fat, but I'm happy with my body otherwise. So yeah, I'm very in my arms too. I have, for the most part, I've been lifting, so I'm pretty happy with my arms now too. We're all just trying to be the best versions of ourselves, and that's something that I kind of want to work on, is just cutting some of my body fat down. So yeah, I am jumping off the WW bandwagon. I still pay for my membership because I'm just not 100% committed, but I've been doing calorie counting and tracking macros for about 2 weeks now, and I can say I've seen great results. I feel amazing. It's definitely sustainable for me, and It's awesome. So still paying, like I said, for my WW app. I'm still kind of on the fence. Like, if you guys really want to know the points on things, that's kind of why I want to keep it, is to help you guys that are on WW. But for me, I find that the point system, it's just not working for me at this stage of my journey anymore. And I need to know, like I said, exact calories in versus calories out to ensure I'm in a deficit while focusing on protein. So yeah, I right now am sitting about 130. I weighed 134.7 this morning. So if anything, I've already lost weight, and I've also been gaining muscle. So I feel really proud of myself. Like I've been lifting, and I feel like I've been making some good progress. But like I said, if you guys do want me to still include the points of certain things, I can. But I just feel like the one thing with WW, I know they're trying to like sway you away from high sugar, high carb things. And right now in my journey, that's not necessarily what I need. How high some points are in WW is crazy to me, because like I can have a certain thing for 200 calories and it ends up being like 13, 14 points on WW, and I only get 23 a day. So I don't know. I feel like it's kind of limiting me in that sense, and I feel kind of put in a box. Like it's hard to explain. But anyways, WW is not working for me. Transitioning to calorie counting and tracking my macros with a main focus on protein and calories. So that's where we are. That's where we're at. I am going to do a what I eat in a day. And the way that I am tracking my calories and macros and how it was all calculated was through MyFitnessPal. I did already pay for the premium membership just so I can get like all the benefits from MyFitnessPal. I think it's like $80 a year. I don't know if they had a month-to-month option. I don't think they did. If they did, it was definitely just cheaper to go with the full year. I had a good idea that this was just going to work for me, and I'm happy so far, 2 weeks in. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to take you guys along on a what I eat in a day, counting macros and calories, which apparently are Mallory's. And yeah, I'm going to go to the gym. My older two are hopefully going to not allow anybody to get hurt or die while I'm gone. Knock on wood. My husband is here, by the way. He's working. So he's like the second set of eyes in case anything really does happen. But my older two are old enough now. My oldest is 11. His brother is 10. Well, he'll be 10 this weekend. So let's go. I'm going to go take my pre-workout, and I've been taking that Mary Ruth's hair stuff, and I have to say it is awesome. I also haven't washed my hair in like 8 or 9 days. So my hair is gross. I've just been living off dry shampoo. But yeah, so yeah, that's what's going on. And let's go. I need to go. It's also been about 100 years since I've had my nails done. So this one came off yesterday, and this is the state of all the other ones. Like I said, it's just been so busy. Throughout the week, we've been to wrestling and dance. And then the weekends, we've been at wrestling competitions and birthday parties. And if those things aren't happening, there's usually a snowstorm. So yeah, it's been interesting. Anyways, all right. So this is my cup for my pre-workout / vitamins. Not sponsored at all, and I know this is everywhere on the internet, but I have to say I've noticed a significant improvement in my hair already just using this. I think this is my second bottle now, and it's awesome. So it has, what is it, Listriva, which apparently is like super potent and helps with hair growth. So you do 2 tablespoons, and I kind of measured before, so I know that it's on these little like ridges. It's not even that the taste is horrible. It's the consistency of this stuff. It's so thick. It kind of grosses me out. Ugh. Yeah, it's peach mango. Like I said, the flavor's not bad, but ugh. What do I want to do today? I'll do witch's brew because I don't love it a ton. It's like a candy apple, caramel apple flavor. It is good, but I definitely like rainbow candy better. I like Cosmic Stardust too. That's, I think, one of my favorite Alani energy drinks. I don't know. It's like a dark horse for me. Okay. All right, down the hatch. Luna's in her kennel, if you're wondering where she's crying from. We are crate training her. Oh, so sour. Holy moly. Okay. Yeah, we are crate training her. And she's doing okay, but we definitely need some help with her. She's a tough puppy. Literally. Like, she's so sweet and lovable, but she is the definition of mischievous. She has like 100 accidents in the house still, and we take her out. We probably could take her out a little bit more. I cannot say that we're perfect with that, but I mean, we still take her out like at least once every 2 hours. I know we probably should be taking her out like once every hour, but sometimes it just can't happen. All right. Let's get on. I love these little crop hoodies because I am like freezing when I first get into the gym. So when I'm on the treadmill doing my cardio, it's perfect because it obviously keeps me warm. And then as soon as I like start getting warmed up, then I go and take it off and lift and stuff. So, all right, I got that. I also need to get an inspection sticker today because it is the end of January and my inspection sticker may have expired in November. So yeah, as my husband said, I've been riding dirty for, I know that's, I don't think that's the definition of riding dirty. I think riding dirty means you have like drugs in your car, but obviously that's not the case. Riding illegally, I've been fresh. All right. Ugh, I hate layers. I'm probably weird saying that. I know a lot of people love layering, but I don't. I don't like, it's like a sensory thing. I don't like the feeling of sleeves, inside sleeves, inside sleeves. Ugh. Like it actually makes my skin crawl. I'm weird, I know, and as I'm getting older, it's like you just realize like how many quirks you have, and you're like, wow, I am such a weirdo. Okay. Let's go to the gym. Okay, guys, I just got finished with the gym. It was leg day and it was rough. So we were sick last week. We actually had COVID through the house, which like, I know according to CDC, you're still supposed to isolate for 5 days. Where we live and my kids' school district, I find this kind of crazy, but it kind of is what it is. Like, it's the winter and everybody's in close quarters and everyone gets sick all the time. But my children's school treats COVID now like it's a cold. So essentially, if you don't have a fever and you're not vomiting, you can come to school. You don't even have to wear a mask, which that sort of blew my mind. But it is what it is. I mean, the world does have to go on after COVID. And I know it's a very different circumstance if you are immunocompromised or you have somebody in your home that's immunocompromised. So yeah, like anything, it's definitely controversial. So I am headed home right now. I'm going to eat some food. And right now I am working on my first 40 ounces of water. I still have to be better about water. I'm trying to at least 80 ounces is a lot for me. Just going from like not really drinking a lot of water to going to 80 ounces, that's a lot. I'm like in the bathroom 24/7. So right now, if I drink one full 40 ounces, I'm proud of myself. But obviously I am trying to get to half of my body weight in ounces. So like between 65 and 70 ounces is ideal for me, because they say that you're supposed to drink half your body weight in ounces. So for instance, if you weigh 140, you should drink 70 ounces of water a day. Anyways, I'm babbling. Let's go home. I need to get an inspection sticker for my car, and I need to go vote in the primaries and take care of my 5 children that are home right now. And that's it. So I'll see you guys at home. All right, guys, I know people have asked me this question before, and they want to know if I cook separate meals for my kids. It's more work, but yes, I do. Right now, I'm making them pancakes, and I could make myself protein pancakes, but I don't want that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna make myself like a wrap or something. Woo! The heat is up too high. So yeah, just answering that question really quickly. So kids are eating before mom, but I'm just gonna drink my water in the meantime. And everybody's different. You do whatever fits your situation, but for us, I make my kids separate meals because they're all picky, and it is what it is. All right, if you can hear my vent going on my microwave, it's because I burnt a pancake. So kids are good. They're all taken care of. I did burn one pancake, and we have one pancake left over.
Tomorrow is 5 and tomorrow is 6.
All right. So for my food, I've been having this almost every single day for my brunch. Basically, it's an egg wrap that you guys have seen me make several times on my channel, except now I add hash browns to it. So it's almost like the Felicia combo inside a wrap. It's so good. And it's just a meal that keeps me super full for a long time. The only difference now that I'm counting calories instead of WW is instead of 3 eggs, I do egg whites and 1 real egg, 1 whole egg, just to reduce the calories, because you can save a lot of calories on egg whites. And then where did I put it? Oh, here we go. You want 1 Laughing Cow. This is the light, creamy, regular. So just 1 of these. These are 30 calories and 2 protein. What do I need next? My turkey bacon. And I need my hash browns. I love these. I feel like you get a lot for the calories on these, so I highly recommend. These have 2 protein as well. I don't know how many, I threw away the package, but obviously the turkey bacon has protein, and then my egg whites have protein. So everything has lots of protein. It's just super good and filling. And then the last thing is, do I have any more? An Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap. These are really good, and I feel like they're good size for the calories. I've seen them range though. Some of the tortillas have 50 calories. This one in particular has 60 calories, but it's weird because when I scan it, it still comes up as 50 in my Fitness Pal. So I'm not too sure about that, but this has 4 grams of protein in it for a wrap. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, let me weigh out I have 2 servings of the hash browns. So it's 170 grams. Or 1 serving is 1 1/4 cups. So what's that, 2.5 cups? So I have 2.5 cups of hash browns inside my wrap, and it's so good. So let me just show you how I make it. So this breakfast is just under 400 calories. It's 392 calories and 31 grams of protein. So if you actually ended up having like a protein coffee with this, or you had a protein coffee after this, you could easily already have hit 60 grams of protein for the day because, well, that's insinuating if you use like a protein shake and use the whole thing, because like a Fairlife is 30 grams, a Premier Protein is 30 grams. I know I used to use half just to reduce my points on WW. Now I am using a whole one typically, most days. Some days if I don't have the calories, then I won't. Or I'll even do like a low calorie energy drink from Alani. That's what I like about this, is that I don't feel as trapped in a box now. It's really weird to explain, but it's nice to know exactly how many calories I have had. But anyways, time to dig in. And guys, if you're not putting hash browns in your egg wrap, you're missing out. It is heavenly. It like checks all the boxes for me. So good. Well, that was absolutely delicious. And I should probably wait, but it's already 2:03 and I want something sweet. So I think I have one left and I want to share it with you guys. I found it at my local Hannaford, which is a grocery store in my area in New England. Diana's Bananas. Holy moly. One second, I want to get this freezer shut. Okay, so these Diana's Bananas, I found them while I was just browsing. While my kids had wrestling, my husband and I went into the grocery store, and I found these in the frozen food section near the popsicles. And basically what they are, they come in, I looked them up online, and they come in a bunch of different flavors. Maybe not a bunch, but they have like dark chocolate, they have milk chocolate, and then they have peanut butter milk chocolate, I think. The only ones that my store carries are the dark and the milk chocolate, but basically they are banana, they're like halves, a little more than halves of bananas. They look a little obscene, I know. And they are covered in milk chocolate. But anyways, these are, I think, 100, I have to Google, or I have to put it in my Fitness Pal, I forget, but it's either, I think it's 150. It's either 150 calories or 130 calories. Or it could be wrong and it's 140 calories. But either way, it's under 200 calories. You get a good amount of chocolate. You get a nice freeze-dried piece of banana. And I'm obsessed. So yeah, Diana's Bananas. Again, this is the milk chocolate. So good. I love it. You should try one. I just plugged it into my Fitness Pal because I got rid of the box. But this says it's 130 calories and 2 grams of protein. I only get 6 grams of fat. So good though. If you're looking for a sweet treat, this checks the boxes. I'm all about these box checks today. Okay guys, so I just refilled this for the second 40 ounces. So that will put me at 80 ounces if I finish this today, which is a lot of water for me. I don't know if you can see that. All right, guys, I am going to have one of these really quick. I got cut off, but we are going to go, what is happening? We're going to go vote in the New Hampshire primaries. So this is a Quest chocolate chip cookie dough bar. It has 21 grams of protein, 190 calories, and 9 grams of fat, and 22 carbs. So, yeah. Anyways, oh my gosh. This for some protein, and then I will come home and cook something. All right, guys, just ignore any background noise you might hear. It is the dinner rush where people are not cooperating, doing what they shouldn't be. Anyways, I was looking for something salty. I haven't eaten my dinner yet, but I am gonna have 22 of these megabytes. They're really good. They're huge. This is one. So you can have 22 for 150 calories, 3 protein and 7 fat. What are you doing? But anyways, After I eat these, I am going to figure out what I'm gonna have. Ew, excuse you. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner. All right, guys, a late dinner. It's 8:15, and I still haven't even started cooking, but I'm thinking I want to make some sort of like fries with protein. So I'm gonna take one of my medium russet potatoes. It's just this, I get these at BJ's, and it's the organic russet potatoes. It says for one potato, it's 110 calories. How many protein? 3 grams of protein, no fat, and 26 carbs. So I'm going to cut this into basically like French fries. I'm not gonna peel it or anything. I did just wash the skin. And then I'm going to put it in my air fryer and add probably just a little bit of avocado oil and then season it with salt, pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. And then I will show you what else I'm going to add to it.
Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We've got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room.
Now, you guys haven't seen this, and if you're OG subscribers, new air fryer. My old one pooped the bed. So, yeah, I think we killed it. Like, it was losing screws, and then it was bad.
I don't even know where them screws came from. I don't even know how that done.
So I do like this one a lot. There are things about the other one that I really like. I liked the racks and the tray and all that. This one, I like how you can do, I bought these silicone, it didn't come with it, but I bought these silicone trays from Amazon, and I just love that you can use those and take them out super easy and wash them. And you can also cook 2 different things at the same time, I should say. Or you could take out this little middle piece and just use this big tray for like a big turkey or chicken or whatever you want to do, vegetables. So I am going to hit my power button. It's hard to see. You hit dual cook, and I put it on this side so it's the left. We're going to air fry these, and I'm just gonna go with the 400 at 20 minutes and then just keep checking on them. I don't think they're gonna need 20 full minutes, but let's start. It's also super quiet. This one's way more quiet than my old one. And it's also much more aesthetically pleasing, I do have to say. But I do miss my old OG air fryer. Rest in peace is pieces. All right, now for my protein, I am going to, so the other day, my husband, I bought 96.4 lean ground beef at BJ's. It's like a 2-pound bag or thing of meat. What do you call it, a bucket? Pack. There we go. Pack's the word. It's getting late and I'm tired. So he made a few hamburgers and then he weighed out and just kind of shaped them into balls, 4 ounces. So I'm just going to use one of these, and basically I'm just going to season it. I'm going to brown it up, and I'm going to put it over the fries, and then I'm just going to sprinkle some cheese, probably shred up some lettuce so that I get a little bit of crunch, and maybe do some pickles, and it's going to be delicious, and it's going to kind of remind me of like a Big Mac, but on top of French fries. So, it's going to be good. while I am waiting for my French fries to finish cooking, I'm going to weigh out. I haven't decided how much cheese I want, and to be honest, I think I might have half a cup, and I'm going like full fat Colby Jack. I have the calories tonight. Other days, like if you don't have a lot of calories or if you wanted to up the protein, you could always do cottage cheese and Greek yogurt blended together and make sort of like a cheesy sauce if you wanted to. You could use nacho cheese. You can use whatever kind of cheese you want, but I had already plugged my potato and my beef into the MyFitnessPal, and I think I still had like just under 600 calories. So I'm definitely gonna have, I think, a half a cup of this cheese melted on top. For a quarter of a cup, it's 110 calories. And for half a cup, it will be obviously 220, but 12 grams of protein added onto the fries and 16 grams of fat total. So I'm gonna do that. So let me weigh out 56 grams. So that doesn't look as ridiculous as I thought. So this is half a cup of cheese. And then just for some green vegetables in my life, well, I'm gonna do some pickles because I'm kind of going for like a cheeseburger vibe a little bit. So I only have 2 left, so this works out perfectly. So I'm just gonna cut these. I love these. I love how crunchy they are. Pause. Ooh, they're looking good. I'm actually gonna take a little bite. I don't know if this is focusing. This is delicious. All right, well, basically what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my beef. All right, I think I'm just gonna kind of make it in there, and then I'm just gonna take my cheese. And, all right. And then I'm just gonna try and distribute a little more evenly. I'm just gonna put it in, let it melt.
Just by accident. I don't know. I'm not perfect, but I do try to watch myself. Oh my god.
It's okay. I might just do. I'm super excited to try these. I definitely feel like it needs some kind of sauce or Oh my god, so hot. But so good. All right, I don't have Thousand Island dressing. I wish I did to make it kind of like a Big Mac situation, but we're gonna go with some ranch, some good old home style ranch. And this is so nice to be able to have this because on WW, I feel like I would never turn to like full fat ranch. You could even use a yogurt dressing if you didn't have as many calories as I do, but like I said, I have more calories left than I can eat for the rest of the night. So 120 for 30 mLs or 2 tablespoons. So I am going to, I guess, just weigh out 2 tablespoons. Or measure it, sorry. So, tablespoon. Yeah, definitely just needed something to like spruce it up a little. Get some moisture in there. It was very dry. So. Yeah, and I think we're at the stage where we may like officially need a fork to eat these. Let's see with the ranch. Oh my. That is heaven. Got my beef in here. Definitely gonna need a fork because I feel like I'm just gonna constantly go for the French fries. All right, so I just calculated my dinner, which I'm super excited to dig into. 610 calories, so it is a lot of calories, but I didn't have too many calories throughout the day today. That wrap is so filling. You need to try it. It's under 400 calories, like I said, just over 30 grams of protein, and it's like, it's savory and it's just so good. Just try it. This is like a super comfort food craving, also checks all the boxes. So this has 40 grams of protein between everything that's in it. The beef, there's a little bit of protein in the ranch, some in the potatoes, the cheese. So yeah, that is it. I do have like I forget the exact number, but I have just over 100 calories left. I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat those, probably not, but I'm excited to dig into that, so let's do it. It was gross. Should definitely not eat that. Oh my gosh, guys, that was so delicious. I'd eat the silicone tray if I could. Highly recommend that dinner or lunch, but oof, so good. Oh man, I look so tired. Probably because I am so tired. Anyways, I just wanted to close out this video. So I ended the day with 176 calories left. So typically what I've been doing when I go to the gym in the morning, I will walk on like a 3.5 speed and I'll do like the random incline. And then I do that for 30 minutes. I do a 5-minute cool down. And then afterwards I lift. I do whatever Alive by Whitney weightlifting workout is on my program for that day. And then in my MyFitnessPal, I will put my walking, the cardio. I usually burn like just under, I think it's like 118 calories or something that it says I burn. I will not include the weightlifting calories that I burn, just because I like to know that I have those and I'm not like accounting for those when I eat. I'm not like eating those calories back, because the whole point of working out and being in a calorie deficit is to be in a calorie deficit. That's why I do allow myself to eat the like 118 or whatever calories that I gain from doing my incline walk warm up, but the calories that I get from weightlifting, I don't. So that just kind of ensures a little buffer zone in case I miscalculate or I grab a few little bites or tastes of something that I really didn't track. So that's it. Like I said, finished the day with just under 200 calories remaining, and I ended up having 97 grams of protein today. So I'm happy with that. I feel very satisfied going to bed, and I'm excited to go to bed. So, anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It's my first one calorie counting and tracking macros, so it is different for me, but I will say I feel like I have much more freedom on this plan, and I feel like I actually know what I'm eating and if I'm actually truly in a calorie deficit. So this just feels good. This feels right. It feels like it was necessary. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you have any questions, concerns, anything, just leave them in the comment box below. And I'm super tired, so I will catch you guys in the next one.